Hello, my name is Emma, and today we are going to learn how to improve your sentences with a very short word, who. So we're going to talk a little bit about grammar today and something that can really improve both your speaking and writing. So I want to show you these two sentences. Emma is a teacher. Emma likes flowers. If I write these sentences, it becomes repetitive. So I can use the word who to combine these two sentences into one sentence and make a stronger sentence. Emma is a teacher who likes flowers. So we call who a relative pronoun. That's the grammar term of it. Other relative pronouns include that and which. Relative pronouns are great words because what they do in English is they take two ideas and combine them into one sentence. So, for example, in English, who, which is the relative pronoun we will talk about today, we use it to replace a people word in a sentence. So in this case, instead of writing Emma twice, I've written Emma once and then replaced Emma with the word who. We're going to look at a lot of examples on how to do this. It's actually very easy, which in English, a lot of things are not easy, but relative pronouns are actually pretty easy. So I'm excited to teach you about this today. I just wanted to explain also why this is important. For a lot of people learning English, they write really short sentences. If you're taking the IELTS or you're taking some sort of test or you're going to university, in English, we actually like a variety of short and long sentences when we write. It makes things more interesting and less repetitive. So relative pronouns can really help you improve both your writing and speaking and make things clearer to the listener. Let's look at how to use the relative pronoun who in some examples. Okay, so I'm excited to teach you relative pronouns because it's easy. Let's see how easy this is. I have two sentences. I have a friend. He loves movies. So those are my two sentences. Now I want to make a strong sentence. What I'm going to do is take those two sentences and make them one with the word who. I have a friend, so we keep the first part. Then I take he, but who can replace he? So I turn he into this word, and then I have the rest of the sentence. So my two sentences become one sentence. I have a friend who loves movies. So that was pretty easy. It might sound difficult, but when you actually look at it, this becomes that. Pretty easy. Let's look at another example. We have two sentences. She has a dog. The dog drools a lot. So that's okay. We can say that. Drool means like saliva comes from the mouth. So some dogs have a lot of drool. So imagine I want to make this a stronger, longer sentence. I can take the two sentences and make them one with the word who, because who can replace a person, or in this case, a dog. So what do? We keep the first part. She has a dog. And now we don't have to use the word dog again. It can be replaced by who. She has a dog who drools a lot. This sentence is better because it shortens what we want to say, and it takes two sentences and makes them into one stronger sentence. Let's look at another example. I have a brother. My brother has a cat. Now, if I write this, it's okay. No problem writing these two sentences. But it's repetitive. Brother, brother. You're saying the same word again and again. So what can you do to make it a stronger, better sentence? we can use the relative pronoun who. I have a brother. Instead of saying my brother again, I can just say who has a cat. So we've taken two sentences, put them together with one sentence using the word who. My next example is a little bit different. So imagine I want to say two ideas. My first idea is my friend is strong. My second idea is my friend is a cop. Now I want to combine these two ideas into one. So how can I do that? Well, I can write my friend, and then I can put who here. So let's move this over. My friend who, and again, who is replacing this. My friend who is a cop is strong. So we've had to do a little bit of moving the words around here, but you're connecting two ideas into one sentence with the word who. My friend who is a cop is strong. So again, one sentence. So now I want you to try to use the relative pronoun who. We have this sentence. We have two ideas. I met a nice woman, first idea. She helped me learn English, second idea. I want you to put these two ideas together with who. Think you can do it? All right, let's do it. So we can start. I met a nice woman. What do you think we do next? We have here this pronoun she. So we have a person word. We can replace it with who. I met a nice woman who helped me learn English. Okay, and there you go. Well done. We did it. We did what sounds complicated using relative pronouns, but it's really easy. Let's try again. Leonardo da Vinci is an artist. So that's the first idea. He painted the Mona Lisa. That's the second idea. We want to put these two ideas together. What do? Try to do it on your own, and I'll write out the answer. So Leonardo da Vinci is an artist who painted the Mona Lisa. Great. So we just turned sentences into stronger sentences with the relative pronoun who. So we've talked about the relative pronoun who, and we've seen how easy it can be to make strong sentences when we combine two ideas into one sentence. The best way to improve is to practice. So you can visit our website at www.engvid.com and practice using who in different sentences. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you can subscribe and you can check out some of my other videos on different content like grammar, vocabulary, listening, and so much more. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, take care.